All right. Um, so do you have dyslexia yourself?
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
And what is do you remember when you were diagnosed?
Yeah, I was very little. My father is a teacher, was a teacher on a school, principal, and there was a woman that, like a remedial teacher,
Yeah.
that came to the school, and she explained what dyslexia means, besides reading and names and left and right problems and all that kind of stuff. And my mother was also there, and she said, "Yeah, you're describing our 6-year-old son."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, what is the I mean the dyslexia population in the Netherlands must not be that big.
There is around 6% of people with dyslexia.
Yeah.
In
And
very,
when did you come up with the idea for the dyslexie font?
I came up with in 2008
Hmm.
at the art school,
Yeah.
and I was first busy with dyslexia-friendly layouts of pages, and I was busy with that. And then I read the sentence of mirroring and turning and switching the letters, and
Yeah.
I'm making a little movie in my head of
Hmm.
floating letters, and
Yeah.
I tie them down, and that was the start.
Oh, it's weird because I have you ever heard of the Lab School of Washington D.C.?
I have heard of it.
Yeah, well that's where I went, and it's based on the arts because kids like you and me, we're more artsy than
Yeah,
anything else, and so every class that I went to was it wasn't reading, you learned about it and then you sculpted it, and that's how
yeah,
we learned. And most kids, they would be like, okay, I can read it, but there's no way I can sculpt that. I just can't do it. And for us, it was so easy. It's like second nature.
yeah,
But
yeah.
were you close with your parents, or are you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm still close with my
Yeah,
parents. Just yeah, like regular.
yeah.
The only difference is that my mother is a real language genius.
A linguist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she even get wrong spells out of the dictionary.
yeah.
So there was a major difference between her and me. So she was always with learning words from foreign languages. You're
Yeah.
doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Well, how, I mean, I don't mean to make this sound like Sophie's Choice or anything, but were you, if you had to choose, are you closer with your mom or your dad?
I'm
See, that's
yeah.
why I said I don't mean to make it like Sophie's Choice.
I'm closer with my mom
Hmm.
because she is more creative.
Yeah,
So yeah, and we have the kind same of humor.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm closer with my mom.
And your parents, I take it, are both from the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
What, was there any particular time in school that was really, really hard for you that, like, you really remember? Like, did you ever
Yeah,
get bullied as a kid, or?
yeah, yeah. Every kid gets bullied, but
Yeah,
not about my dyslexia. I'm always sober with it because I know it before I get real problems with it, with
hmm.
reading, and we are already tested. And
Sorry,
yeah,
that's my wife in the background.
I have one teacher that said, yeah, no matter if you got a declaration of dyslexia,
Hmm.
I don't believe dyslexia, so you are stupid.
Yeah,
That's the only thing, and yeah, the rest is always that you write something and you put it down at the teacher and he read it and then he said, "Are you do you have dyslexia or something?"
yeah.
Yeah, dyslexia.
Well, I'm glad it's there too because, or that's how it is there too. And I mean that, I'm glad that it's there too because the first girl I ever fell in love with was French, and she just so happened to have dyslexia. And, and France is the same way. Like, she was saying in France, she said, oh, you're just lazy and stupid. And if you really want to do the work, you can just stop being lazy and do it. But she was like, well, if I wanted to do it, I would do it. But that's just not how my mind works. So she went to boarding school in Texas and, a special school, and she like got all A's. And it's just, it's America has a better tolerance and understanding of dyslexia than most European countries. Yeah. So, but I've never been to the Netherlands before, and I really hope to go. And I'm actually, my dad was really into genealogy, and so was his dad. And he actually found out that we're descendants of William the Silent.
Really?
Yeah, the prince. But so and that's for my grandmother's side, my mom's dad's side. She had a lot of German, Dutch blood in there, and I actually had a friend when I was at the film academy, and I thought she was German. I was listening to her speak. I was like, "Are you speaking German?" She's like, "No, it's Dutch." Because they're both very. I mean, Dutch is a very Germanic language.
Yeah, a lot of people are asking, are you German? But I was at the CSUNC conference in California about disabilities, and there were also a lot of people. You're from Germany, and they told German to me. No, I'm not German. I cannot speak German.
Sorry. We're actually in LA right now, my wife and I. But what did you think of California? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like the weather.
Yeah. It's a little bit better than Europe sometimes.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
And I like the people over there, but there were also a lot of difference between rich and poor. That was
really
the main thing that there's less difference between rich and poor over here.
Oh, see, we don't see it like that because I guess we don't know the difference.
Yeah.
But well, thank you so much for interviewing, for being my interviewee. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
And if you go to have you been to the website Friends of Quinn?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're using your font, and we're living by it. And they were telling me that you live by that font and you use it all the time.
Yeah, I'm using when I'm developed it. I thought, okay, I use it for myself. I get my graduation, and thank you, and I use it. But there were still more people with dyslexia said, "I give it to me, give it to me, and give it to me." And after a while, it grew so big. So I'm working with 2 persons all day, and it's crazy.
So being Dutch, I have to ask you: are you named Christian after any of the kings, or no?
No. My grandparent was named Christian.
Okay, all right.
It's like a bit of family.
Because I know there are a lot of Christian kings in Denmark, and close to the Netherlands.
Yeah. No. They have traced an family tree.
Yeah.
Back to the 60th century.
Okay.
And I was a part Italian monarch.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So that's strange because monarchs can have children.
Yeah.
But I'm traced from that.
Okay. Wow. Well, once again, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And next time you come to the States, please look me up in D.C. and come to D.C.
Yeah, okay, that's no problem.
All right.
If you're in Holland, give me a call.
Well, I've been really wanting to go to Amsterdam for certain reasons, but
believe me, you don't have to be in Amsterdam. You can do it in all Netherlands. So
yeah.
But I will give you a tour.
Yeah.
It's the Netherlands is so big, you can drive it in 1.5 hour across.
Okay.
So you're within 2 hours you're everywhere in the Netherlands.
Well, we might. I have a lot of family still living in Germany, from my grandmother's side. So I've been trying to plan a trip to go to Germany. If we go to Germany, then we can go to the Netherlands.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you're always welcome.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much again, Christian.
Yeah, thank you, man.
All right. Take care. Bye.